This is stupid. I'm still in prison. I seriously can't stand being in this hellhole, and the prisoners never even care about me. And it's all that stupid fucking Kendrick's fault. I seriously want to kill him, including his new shitty family members, but I can't because people never want to let me free.
Hey you, shut your fucking damn mouth. You're acting like a baby, and you seriously need to handle being locked up. Besides, I'm in prison and I can handle that shit.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You know what, I can't take this shit anymore. I've been in here for almost 2 years and a half, and I'm going to escape, because I hate this place. Let's see what is under the bed. Oh, a knife. I didn't know it was hanging under the bed the whole time. I'm going to cut through a wall, since the wall is unstable, so it's simple.
Okay Richard, lights out for the night. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, he cut through the wall and he escaped. God fucking damn it, now we need to recapture this bitch once again.
Wow. Sophia and Kendrick, I'm proud of you two for how hard you worked. You two really deserve happiness. Since it's summertime, I'm sure you two will enjoy your summer.
Thanks Uncle Peter. I'm glad we've been working hard together without any bullies or other boundaries around us. Anyways, let's watch The Notebook for today's morning movie.
Good idea, Sophia. I've watched that movie before, and it was really amazing. This time, we can watch it together, especially with Peter.
Okay, let's watch The Notebook. Wait a minute.
We interrupt this program for breaking news. We just received word that a 34-year-old man named Richard Brown escaped prison. When he did, he went to the east side of Canada. So if you live anywhere in this area, please lock your doors and windows immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
Yeah, damn right motherfucker. This is not a fucking drill. And as for you, Kendrick, I'm going to hunt you down, especially your bitch-ass girlfriend and that pussy-ass old faggot. You hear me?
Oh no. We lost signal. We better hide before Richard finds us. Quick. To the basement. Are you sure about this, Peter?
Well, I had successes with protecting houses from burglars and criminals. I may or may not survive, but if I fail, I'll still be in heaven. This may be suicide, but I'm risking it.
We understand Uncle Peter. Good luck. We know you're doing this to protect people like us.
Alright, I believe this is the place. I'm going to search every room and find Kendrick, Sophia, and Peter. Alright Kendrick, your stupid-ass game of hide-and-seek is over. Now, come with me this instant or else I am going to blow your fucking head off.
Excuse me? You don't threaten Kendrick like that. Besides, I will not let you hurt him, or my niece. Besides, you seriously shouldn't be doing this bullcrap in the first place.
I don't fucking care. I wanted to abuse Kendrick because I wanted to be the greatest father in the universe, claiming that child abuse is a good thing that makes life better.
Are you on drugs? Child abuse does not make life better, and it will never make you the greatest father. Now leave, or else I am sending you to the cops.
Alright, that's it. One fucking move, and a bullet going between your eyes. Your choice, bitch.
You know what? That's it.
Jesus Christ. Uncle Peter is dead. Let's get out of here.
I can't believe Peter is dead. That monster just killed Peter. I hope Richard will get arrested again because of what he did.
I know Kendrick. It's not your fault or mine. It's all Richard's fault, because of what that bastard did to you, and what he did worse to Peter. Now I had no family members.
I know, that sucks. I hope Richard will get worse consequences because of the crimes against humanity.
We are gathered together to mourn the loss of Peter Blake, who was 67 years old, who passed away because of gunshot wounds. To those who want to speak, please come to the stage.
I remember when I used to be Peter's classmate at school a long time ago. We used to work together in group projects. He was a really good friend of mine back at high school.
I remember Peter used to work at my office workplace a long time ago. After he was retiring, Richard, who shot him, used to work here as well, but not anymore since I fired him.
I lived with my girlfriend and her uncle named Peter after my ex-dad named Richard got arrested. He helped us sometimes with college and school work. We currently are finished. Unfortunately, Peter was up the chute. I can never imagine how anything like this could happen.
For many years, my uncle named Peter was a really great uncle in my family. He was the only family member to be around to raise me, since my regular parents died 8 years ago. Since Peter has died, I now have no family members. But thankfully, Kendrick, who is my boyfriend, comforts me, and since all of Richard's money was donated to him, we still may have our own place to live. We are almost done with college, and me and Kendrick will be safe. I hope Peter will be safe too, as God takes care of him in heaven.
Now that I'm refreshed, I'm going to go on a countrywide shooting spree.
Drop the gun and put your hands behind your back right now. You are under arrest for escaping prison and for the murder of Peter Blake. I am taking you to court. Do not go anywhere.
Fuck off, bitch.
Stop. This is the end of the line. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be held against you in the court of law. There is no exit. You are going to court.
Court is now in session. Richard Brown. We meet again. Last trial, you were charged of attempted murder, child abuse, causing a forest fire, and illegal possession of weapons. Now, for today's trial, you are now charged with prison escape and murder. I now call some people to the stand to explain his actions. Sean Robertson, please come to the stand.
So, I heard that Richard has been abusive to one of my students, and then he decided to kill somebody. I can't stand this psychopath. So I say that he is straight up guilty.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, Patrick Hernandez. Please come to the stand.
Richard has got to be one of the worst human beings to ever exist. He seriously killed Peter. That used to be one of my classmates a long time ago. So, I say that he is guilty.
Thank you, Patrick. Okay, William Sterling. Please come to the stand.
You know, it has been 2.5 years since Richard got fired from his job, and he decided to kill one of my retired workers. So, I say he is guilty, and Richard, you are fired.
Thank you, William. Okay, Sophia Blake. Please come to the stand.
Well, before Richard escaped prison, what I saw was that he caused a forest fire and he grounded Kendrick just for having lunch with me. Not to mention he tried to kill Kendrick. After he escaped prison, he even succeeded in killing my uncle, Peter. Now I have no family members. So I say Richard is guilty. Richard, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, whatever. Shut the fuck up, you ugly ass. Kendrick is a. The judge is also a, and everybody in this courtroom is a fucking.
Jesus Christ. I didn't expect him to say the N-word.
Richard, I can't believe you would say something racist like that. Besides, I'm not the one to be standing the longest on the stand holding a line. I still say you're guilty.
Thank you, Sophia. Okay, Kendrick Brown. Please come to the stand.
Richard, or should I say, my ex-dad has abused me for many years before he got locked up, and just as he escaped, he barged into my new place, and killed Peter with a stolen gun. So I say that he is guilty. And Richard, I'm done with your business. You made things for yourself worse than they have been before. I'm sure worse consequences are coming for you.
Thank you, Kendrick.
Your Honor, the jury has made the verdict. We find the defendant, Richard Brown, guilty as
Richard.
charged.
The jury has found you guilty of the murder of Peter Blake, child abuse on Kendrick, causing a forest fire, and illegal possession of prohibited weapons. As Judge Ethan Wayne, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection. Richard. That's enough. You are being sentenced to death by lethal injection, and the date of your execution is tomorrow morning. Guards, take him away, and court adjourned.
Okay, Richard, do you have a final statement that you want to make? Any last words?
Just fucking do it already. I literally lost everything. My house, my job, all of my money, etc. There's no reason to wait.
There. This should take 5 minutes or less. Okay. Richard's pulse stopped. My work is done.
Well, I'm glad Richard is dead. He won't be bothering anybody anymore. It's a good thing we now have our own place. I'm sure we will do good in our last semester in college.
Yes, sweetheart. I know I don't have any family members and your mother is far away, but hey, at least just the two of us are enough, because I love you so much, and guess what? You will get very happy when I say this. Soon, very soon, we shall get married.
Oh my God, yes. I love that idea, Sophia. Our diamond shirts really are about best lovers.
The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day shouldn't exist. It's a day that I'll never miss. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Take your hand and walk away. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. It's a day that I'm glad I survived. so sorry. Is this what I have become?